guys, we are the Great Scot Gamers. My name is Dave.
And my name is Mark.
And we are playing Final Fantasy IX.
Yes, we are.
Now, this game has a special place in my heart because it's the very first Final Fantasy I ever played. It got me hooked on the series, which is my favourite series of games so far. Not including the new ones because they're terrible. But up until Final Fantasy 12, I'd say, they were all very good.
I also adore Final Fantasy games. My favourite in the series is 7, but this is one I rate quite highly as well. This is really annoys Dave actually. It's one that I got to the very last boss on and didn't finish. Because I thought the second last boss was the last boss.
Yes, because in true Final Fantasy form, there's always a final boss. So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty special for us because we both love the series. We both became friends because of our love for Final Fantasy.
I remember my first time in your house, I saw Final Fantasy 11 and I was like, is that a Final Fantasy 11?
Yeah, you here too. Yeah, so that's how we kind of... Well, we were obviously friends before that because you wouldn't have been in my house otherwise, but...
We weren't.
That was something that you noticed that I had, and then we talked about it, and we ended up playing Final Fantasy 11 for 10 years.
Interesting fact, I didn't know this game had a multiplayer element before Dave told me.
Yeah, so we're playing the PS1 version of the game because it has two-player mode. We had already recorded one episode of this on the new release on the PS4, but because it's the Android port, it doesn't have. They took out two-player because you can't play two players on a handheld, like a mobile device. But they didn't think of putting it back into the PS4, so that's a bit of an oversight, I'd say. But
I think a lot of people were missing that feature when it didn't arrive with the PlayStation 4 version. So.
Yeah, so it's a shame because the graphics are a bit nicer, but we can play this in all of its original glory. So
should we jump in then?
Yeah, let's go for it, man. Oh man, this is nostalgia stations for me. I've got fond memories of playing this game. I used to go to my grand's caravan, which was in Balach, in the caravan park there, and they used to play on this tiny little TV screen, like 9 inches or something like that, and it was... So whenever I was playing it on that, I was like really, really close to the television, trying to see what was going on. And then I always remember going back to my own TV back in my home and like thinking, oh my god, it's like white, it's super like it's playing in the cinema. Yeah. You know, they always get that perspective change when you're used to something for a wee while.
Well, I mean, I think my memories of playing this game, I know I was still in high school. I was going through my exams at the time, and I was playing through this to deal with the stress of exams. Everybody knows what the stress of exams is like.
Yeah.
And this game really kind of got me through that. So, yeah, fun memories too.
Absolutely.
Funny story about, I know you were talking about how you had a smaller TV and you were playing this initially, in this caravan that you were playing it in.
Mm-hmm.
I had a similar experience with Final Fantasy 7. I started off with a very, very small, probably 9-inch TV.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have a SCART lead, so it was in black and white. Playing Final Fantasy 7 in black and white.
Wow.
My brother got me a SCART lead.
Yep.
I was then playing it in colour. So I was halfway through the game at this point, got it in colour. Got 3/4 of the way through the game, my brother bought me a stereo sound system. So the game just got better and better.
Wow.
You know, with every passing couple of days or couple of weeks, you know.
Yeah, that's quite cool.
It was really good. I mean, it was my favourite game anyways. I think it's still my favourite game, Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah.
The same way that you have an affinity for Final Fantasy 10.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, such great games.
Absolutely.
So here we are.
I mean,
plucky young adventure.
Yeah. I don't think Square Enix has really lost its touch though. I mean, if you look at some of the other Square Enix games, like Bravely Default.
Bravely Default was brilliant.
They do still have the talent to make games of this caliber, which I'm happy about.
Which they just need to realise that that's what the fans want.
Yeah.
Sure is dark.
Oh yeah, I'm player 1.
Oh, should we swap over? Because I'm going to be...
Yeah, let's swap over because you want this character anyway.
That's right, yeah. Guess nobody's here yet. Gotta like that match he just happened to be carrying. So now I've got control of this guy, whoever he is. Monkey Man.
Goku.
Son Goku! So I'm pretty sure you can't do anything in the room. Light the candle in the middle of the room. I think there's stuff to do in here. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes!
So you would have missed out
I
on
would have missed out on
that
that.
sweet 47 gil.
But I think you can get them later on.
That juicy potion.
But might as well get them now. MS Prima Vista Theatre Ship.
Do you want to talk about how you have to steal every... so you have to steal from every boss in this game to get one of the items?
Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. Right, so I can neither confirm or nor deny this, but I have heard from watching lots of streamers and reading certain guides that if you steal from every boss in the game, you can get, I think, one of the secret items at the end of the game.
Okay. Well, we can try that, but I don't know how successful we'll be, because stealing's not guaranteed, and I certainly never did that in any of my playthroughs, but we could give it a shot, see if we can get the item. Press the X button when the appears. Light the candle. Yay! Fire! Who's there? So let's see, who we gonna call? What are we gonna call him? We could call him Son Goku.
We could call him Son Goku.
A Son Goku! Would it be
It'd be SON.
SON Goku?
And there is actually just enough spaces.
Yeah. I can't do Goku's voice though, before you ask.
Well, that's a disappointment.
Isn't it?
We were all waiting for that.
Yeah.
Eagerly anticipating.
It's me, Son Goku!
There you go. It's not too bad.
And the weird salute that they do. Hey, Son Goku, you sure are late.
I'm just going to do my normal voice for the first character that I
Sorry,
was.
so where's the boss?
Oh no.
You're Senna.
Thanks. I'm just doing my normal voice for this guy.
Yeah, well, you know, there's similarities there. You've got a big red nose and a dirty chin and you carry a hammer and a pot on your head.
Yeah, that's hurtful. I wash my face every day. Ain't here yet.
You want to be Marcus, or do you want to be this guy? Oh no, it's a horrible dragon! Oh! Da-na-na-na-na-na. So this was my first introduction to random encounters and
You
battles.
I'm in controllers yet.
No, I'm in control of this so far, so it's all down to Davey. So, good idea to start this off by stealing from him because he's got a Mage Masher and a wrist, and we want those things. Yeah, okay, that's good. So, beat him. I know, a potion. So that was the luckiest steal. Like, we just got everything from him.
Yeah, usually it fails like 3 times before you actually get anything.
And he tripped over. Holy hell, this is going well. Why should it have gone this well before? My previous playthroughs. I've played this game maybe 3 or 4 times all the way through, and I've still never done everything in the game. But I'm not really so much of a completionist, but I do like to play through the stories like over and over again.
Did you see the article of the quest that somebody only recently discovered with the brothers?
No.
No, there's an article. So there's.
Oh, it was a pigman all along. Ah! Oh, my head.
I guess that settles that argument.
No,
then.
you
you go.
Go easy, you guys. Oink. I'm not going to be able to do that all the way through, so let's just pretend that that's
That
what
was
he's
all
always. That's all. That was the one time he ever did that.
Yeah.
Phew.
Hey, fools! Up into the fool!
But
Yeah, you're looking a lot better. Wah! Alright, let's start this meeting already.
I'm not going to be able to do everyone's voice. So
Well, I mean, that's. I think it's good that you picked that voice for him because that's going to be hard to keep up, and he's not in the
he's
game
not in the
very
game
much.
very much. No.
I remember I still got VV to go.
Vivi barely speaks in the game. You can be Marcus.
It's fine.
Here's a plan. Tantalus, the infamous band of daring thieves, that's us, is heading to the Kingdom of Alexandria. Our mission, to kidnap the heir to the throne, Princess Scarlet.
I'll take it from here, so listen up. Our ship's about to dock at Alexandria. And when it does, we're going to put on our costumes.
When you said you were going to do your own voice, did you
I just
mean
went for a
someone
deeper
from
voice.
like,
I just went for a deeper version of my own voice.
you're also kind of giving it a bit of a northern fling to it.
I'm so sorry. Maybe I should just change his voice.
Yeah,
halfway
he just
through.
has an inconsistent voice throughout the entirety of his
Well,
life.
you know, I wasn't going to get.
I'm
him
pretty
really.
sure all of these guys are going to have inconsistent voices, so you're not
But
doing it.
I want to be your canary, the most popular planet. No,
It's like someone like listening to like
in
like
Alexandria.
a warped record, and it just doesn't stay the same.
Break a leg, Marcus, because you're playing the lead.
That's you again.
Oh, great. Now I need to figure out another
Yeah,
voice.
well, look, he's got like he's got pointy ears,
hog
and he's
face.
got like a hog face. So give him like a.
Leave the acting to me. Of course, the real kidnappers will be Blank and Son Goku. I'll distract
No,
the-
that's me. That's Blank.
Well, this is going to happen a lot.
Yeah.
I'll distract the audience from backstage with these little buggers. I can't stand Oglops. But I'll manage, so don't worry about me. And that'll be your cue, Son Goku.
Okay. That's when I can't. Right.
You bet! You're gonna kidnap the most babylicious beauty in all of Alexandria, Princess Garnet.
No,
Oh, that
you're
was-
you're gonna kidnap.
That was
Queen
a
Bey.
flawless delivery.
It really was.
It was. And here's the reason everyone loves Final Fantasy games and or
This
hates them.
statue.
This statue. No, the cinematic cutscenes.
I know you were saying that. I just I wanted to-
No, don't make fun of my favourite game. It's not my favourite game. You should be VB. You're gonna have to
Yes.
come up with a. You're gonna have to come up with a voice that suits this guy. What kind of voice would suit someone of his stature?
A Black Mage's voice.
Yeah, what would that be? You're gonna have to come up with one. He is a child after all. I don't know that
I
I.
really give him a child's voice though.
Yeah, well, in was it?
I could even whisper.
It
his
was
voice.
what was the game that came out? Final Fantasy Worlds. What was it called?
World of Final Fantasy.
World of Final Fantasy. He's got a voice in that, and he's got a child's voice.
But I can't do a child's voice. I'm not a child.
I'm sure you could try. Squeeze your nuts in one hand, and you'll be fine. Shove them back up into your ovaries.
I'm sure. Regardless of how many hands I use, it will still be the same.
Yeah. they're dropped and they're never coming back.
Squeeze them too hard, and now they're all up in there somewhere.
Hey. So I don't know at what point we can change the controller.
I will see if we can access the menu. Oh, you see
It's
if we can access
it's
the
music
menu.
control. Look at that grainy, horrible blob.
Transition.
Yeah, because it's a pre-rendered cutscene, and then it goes
Drop your
into.
ticket. You drop the golden ticket.
I dropped the golden ticket, and now it's going to go.
Well, these are random voices.
Are you all right? Here, you dropped your ticket. Bye bye.
Oh dear.
See,
That
that's
was
it.
quite inaccurate.
Inaccurate.
No, that was quite accurate.
Let's see what we can do. Config. Controller custom.
Some of the best music as well.
Oh wait, no.
You've just changed something.
No, it's okay. I know how to take it back. Battle control, that's it. So this is you. What?
Alright, okay. Oh,
What?
so this is me?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Is that how you do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So look, so question mark is now player 2 control. So movement is always run because who wants to walk. Battle speed, medium, and field message fastest. Gear icon on, blah blah blah.
We go to classic for window color.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool.
Vibration on.
Oh, you've got DualShock 3, sweet. That's not a DualShock 3, so you won't get that. So, haha.
Yeah, is it not?
I don't think so, no. No, it's just a 6-axis, see? DualShock 3.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh.
we can swap back at some point, but not just now. Haha. Anyway, so let's continue on by going backwards. So
Seems like a plan.
it's an RPG, so this means hugging walls and finding all the secret items and talking to these people.
Nobles always come to Alexandria to see the annual performance.
Nikolai. It's from Russia.
Well, I mean, Russia doesn't exist in this game.
No. Zombie card. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you can get a full deck of cards. Well, like a full usable cards if you keep walking around.
Oh, these 3 urchins are simply dreadful.
Is she some kind of chicken woman?
She may well be. There's like rat and hippo people.
There,
so.
yeah, this guy. Is it like the Robin Hood film? You know, the cartoon one where Robin Hood's a fox and all that stuff.
You would think so, but there's plenty of humans as well.
Yeah.
Why, you're no city child, aren't you? And you aren't a noble child either.
Sorry, sir, for farting in your face.
And Tasmanian devil style.
Yeah. Blah. Don't care about this flavor text.
Yakety schmackety.
Yakety schmackety. Let's see. I'm sure there's another item around here somewhere. Maybe along this wall. Yep, there it is. Lizard Man card.
Lizard Man.
Getting all the
He
items.
does say a lot of stuff at some points in the story. I'm trying.
Once he gets to a particular point in the story, he starts to talk more, but before that, he doesn't really.
You're not going to talk to Puck?
No, that wasn't Puck.
Was it not?
So we're going to talk to this woman and find out all about her story.
Phew, just a little longer.
Darling, I'm home.
I'm not done with Lia's dress yet. Come back later.
Rah! Every year it's always the same. You're spoiling them grandkids, I see.
Thanks for your input, old man. Let's look at this weird pattern.
She's probably been the worst actress yet.
She has been. This is you, by the way. You've got to come up with a new voice now.
Damn it, pressure's on.
Your pressure is on.
This pattern's making me dizzy.
You've got to stick with that voice for the rest of the game now. He fell over. It was such a good impression of his own voice. So let's.
It's like, whoa, that's so close. That's so thin.
Grandma's life savings of 9 gil. We found more than that in a cupboard on the Tantalus.
And it's Grandma's life savings.
And a potion which is worth more than 9 gil under the table.
It's probably worth 10 gil in it.
Probably. And a fang card, which is definitely worth more than both of those combined.
Fantastic.
Thanks very much, Mrs. I'll be on my way now. That's the thing about RPGs, like especially games like Pokemon and things like that. You can just run into. Oh, there's Puck there. You can just run into MD's house and nobody ever questions it.
Why you? Get out of my way!
Ah,
I've forgotten his voice now. I'm gonna have to come up with a different one.
yeah, just
Change
go
it.
with the flow,
Just
man. Go
change
with the
it,
flow.
change
No
it,
one will.
changes
No
it.
one will notice. Well, that's it for today. Time to get ready to see the play. That rhymes. It must be true.
He's a poet and he doesn't know.
If anything, if it rhymes, it's true. Everyone knows it. Oh, a potion.
And people are just
We
leaving their stuff
are.
lying around.
Everything's coming up VV right now. Oh well, everything's coming out question mark question mark question mark question mark because we don't know what this guy's name is yet. Go for it. You can be Penguin Man.
Honourable nobles of Trenor, Castle Alexandria is this way.
That's the most pathetic trumpet. Meh. And there go the blobs.
The blobs.
Well, that is an exciting place to stop, I think. We'll find out what's going to happen next time, so be sure to tune in. Maybe these pigeons will have something to say.
Maybe they'll have something to contribute to all these items we've been finding.
Yeah. Who's this girl that's just stopped and looked at us?
But she doesn't want us to stop.
What?
She's
What?
Okay, well even she's left us now, so we might as well.
We might as well leave it. Yep, so see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.